G'day folks, today I'm going carp fishing in this little creek behind me here, right on the side of a road or a dirt lane. Rightio folks, I'm not expecting anything fancy here today. If I do catch a fish, it will be a carp. I doubt very much whether there's anything else in this creek. There could be a redfin. I don't like my chances, but I would be delighted to see one, or possibly a blackfish. But for the most part, I'm expecting only to catch a carp. But it's nice to be out. It's a Sunday afternoon. Normally I work tonight, but I've swapped shifts with one of my workmates because she had prior engagements. So I've suddenly found my afternoon free, and I'm going to see if I can catch a carp, because I'm alive. I feel alive. I want to be outdoors doing stuff. And I have to tell you that with the high price of living these days, it still remains quite popular. It's just where I want to be, to feel alive. Here. I'll just sit right here beside it, I think. Getting a nibble on this other rod here at the moment. Both rods are getting small bites. Oh, that was a harder tug. That was a bit more of a... Here he goes. Something wants this other rod here. It's pulling it. Got him. Oh, I lost him. Both, oh, he took me whole worm too. Look at that. That had a really big worm on it. Both rods are getting these really small bites, but nothing really aggressive. I've just hooked one and lost it. Hopefully he comes back. Now I have to sit right down here with my rods and sort of keep my voice down and not talk too loud. And the reason being, because the water in this creek is so shallow, it's actually deeper than I thought just down in here. It looks like it's sank into probably maybe 2 feet of water or a bit less. But for most part, this whole creek is only, you know, 1 to 2 feet deep. It's not deep at all. And every time I sit up the high bank, I get a bite, I race down to my rod. Because the water's so shallow, it spooks the fish. And when I get down here, it stops biting. So by being here with my rod, when I'm getting the bite, I've got more chance of actually hooking the fish without spooking it away. Now, speaking of which, something's just given my line a bit of a pull here now. Come on, fish, you know you want it. So normally I'd have to charge down from the high bank to tend to this, by which stage the carp is probably way down there somewhere. But because I'm already here, I can tend to it from here. What actually happens in this shallow water like this, he's pulling it, missed him. What actually happens in this shallow water like this is, when you run down to check your rod when you get a bite, you race down here at full speed, and you actually see the swirls in the water where the carp have taken off. They do come back. He's back straight away. This one, look, he's back straight away. Oh, how did I miss that? See the swirls? This is what I see, the big boil over there? This is what I was saying a minute ago. When you get a bite and you race down off the high bank, that's what you see. That was a really good bite that I was convinced I was going to catch that fish then. But at least, by not running down the bank, I probably haven't scared him too much. Oops, and hopefully he'll be back really soon. He's back. Can I get him this time? Surely. Surely this time he's mine. He wants it, he wants it, he wants it. Actually holding the rod this time. I'll put it down. It wasn't a bad bite, that. Here he goes, here he goes. Look, look. Got him. Whoa, baby. Wow, how can such a big fish have such a small bite? I have to be careful here and keep my eye on this other rod in case one of these doesn't come and pull it into the drink. He is a big carp. There's my grips. Whoa! Because the water's so shallow, the moment I hooked him, he leapt out of the water. Not in the greatest spot to land these fish. There we have him, but I've managed to do it. Have a look at the size of that. Wow. One big mud marlin. That's what I came for, that's what I was hoping to catch, that's what I was expecting to catch. And I've only been here a little while, so hopefully I might get another one. Rightio. I'll do what I've got to do and then I'll keep fishing.
It's just how I want you.
Oh, I should have struck that, I think. He was giving that a good old tug. He's still there, he's still there, he's still there. He's still there. See the line moving just a little bit and the rod moving just a bit. It's like he's just there sucking on it, you guys. Got him. Whoa, another big one. Whoa. That wasn't what I think it was it? You've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. That is a Murray cod. I couldn't possibly come to a more carpy looking spot. You can hear the cars in the background. Look at this creek. It is a shallow, carp infested creek. And I've caught a bloody Murray cod about probably 55 centimetres long. That's got to be the most unexpected catch of my life. Wow. Now, as with the last cod that I caught in the close season the other day, I'm not even going to pull him out of the water. Now, the one I got the other day was in a spot where you'd expect to catch cod, but I was hoping not to. That would be in this spot. Oh, whoops. In this spot, catching a cod is the last thing that I expected. The bloody pliers are wrapped up around the sinker, can you believe it? Right. Here we go. See you, matey. Sorry to bother you in the springtime. Jeez. There he goes. When I caught that last video a few days ago, I was not expecting to, but wasn't one bit surprised because that's an area that's rich with Murray cod. But to catch one out here, that is just 100% blown my mind. Wow. Rightio folks, that's it from me. It's Sunday evening. Now they say Sunday is a day of rest. I think it is too, because it's the day that I have to do the rest of the dishes, the rest of the laundry, the rest of the housework that didn't get done on Saturday. But anyway, thankfully this morning I woke up highly motivated. I got stuck into all of my chores. I even mowed the lawns, and then I was able to come out and have some fun this afternoon. I have to tell you, that Murray cod, it was a delight to see. Unfortunately, it's close season and I wish I hadn't caught it, but I couldn't possibly go in a less Murray cod looking spot than this.